So some exciting new news in the Evercade verse. I don't typically do these reporting on the news of the Evercade stuff unless it's something that really interests and intrigues me. I was scrolling through my YouTube feed and I noticed that Retro Game Revival had uploaded a new video. And this video talked about a Amazon UK leak, apparently. Blaze did not officially announce this, but by the time you're watching this, maybe they will have already announced this, is the fact that there's going to be a new dual cart, a new indie dual cart. So it's two indie games, and both of these are the Sega Genesis versions of these games. These Sega Genesis versions came out in the last couple of years. Both these games actually originally were on the MSX, I want to say, before that. And so they have a long history, like going back to like 7 or 8 years. These games have been around, but there's been different variations of them. I found that out because I went to the YouTube channel, and the developer is Kai Magazine Software. So are we calling this the Kai Magazine Software Collection? I'm not sure. But yeah, it's a dual cartridge. But a lot of you guys are probably wondering, what are these games? What are these games and what are they like? Well, the first game is a game called Metal Dragon. Kind of like Metal Gear. It's actually a little bit of a play on Metal Gear in a sense, you know, in the way that there's like a scene from the game actually that shows, you know, two people talking, and, you know, it's the monochromatic color, kind of like, you know, Snake and Roy Campbell. But it's not actually a Metal Gear style game. It's actually more in the vein of like Akari Warriors, Commando, Mercs. What's another example? Gunsmoke, that's another one. Yeah, it's a game kind of like that. It's like a top-down, you know, forward-going shooting type game, you know, stuff you would see in the arcades, that kind of thing. It looks really cool, really promising looking game. The other game is called Life on Mars. I've seen a lot of YouTubers talk about this when it was first announced. I think like John Hancock, I want to say, talked about this game. It looks pretty darn cool. It's a game where you play as an astronaut and you shoot stuff and you got a shield, and basically it's a Metroidvania. That's right. I love playing some Metroidvania games, kind of like Good Boy Galaxy, for example, is probably one of my favorite Metroidvanias on the Evercade. So I think I will really dig this game. I really love the fact that, you know, Evercade is bringing Sega Genesis games to its platform, you know, and you know, a little indie collections. I'm a big fan of indie collections. So I am particularly excited about these two. They look like some bangers, honestly, that this is coming to Evercade. I'm really excited about this, actually. It's nice to be excited about some Evercade stuff for once. I felt like I've just been such a negative Nancy, honestly, when it came to Evercade. So super stoked for this collection. But anyways, let me leave it right there. What are your guys' thoughts? Are you excited about the idea of a game that's similar to Mercs or a Metroidvania? Are those the type of games that interest you? Comment below. Love to hear what you have to say. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and stay awesome in this universe. Thanks. Bye.